We went out looking for turkey tail. We found several Bigfoot footprints, several. It was a very productive time.
Makes me feel like we're being watched.
I know. I feel it. I feel it too. I can sort of smell it too. They have like a skunk-like odor that other plants, may have, but some plants may have that skunk-like smell, but it's very distinctive how pungent it is. Like, hey, I found another footprint over here.
Let me see.
Check it out. You can see it. It looks like it's from the same one. It's about the same size. See, you get the big toe here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Little toe. See how the weight of the creature just smashes the plant material down. Notice how the sheer weight of the animal pushes it down, and there's almost like a ridge of like mud around it. It like pushes it up around the footprint. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it goes down, and because of its sheer weight, you get all this material at the side. That's how we can tell that this isn't anybody out there hoaxing. This is an actual footprint of a Bigfoot. Definitely. Okay, from the tip of the big toe to the heel is about 13 and a half. I can't remember what the other one was, but that seems about the same size. And then from the little toe, it's about, I don't know, 11 and a half. And then the span of the big toe to the little toe, you're looking at, I don't know, 9 and a half, something, 9. It's big. It's a big animal. It's not a human footprint. Some jelly fungus. Feels like silicone. Well, this is not turkey tail. It is not.
Look at the cute little guy.
He's all by himself.
Well, he's best friends with this stick right here.
I guess so.
They're buddies.
You'll find turkey tail next to one another, and the telling sign that it is turkey tail is if you pull it off, it's white underneath, and it has like a lot of little pores on it. It also has like a velvety, it's sort of like leathery, velvety, something like that. And it looks like a turkey's tail. Now, this would be turkey tail too. So it's white, but it's of a sort of different color. But it's all turkey tail. Turkey tail would be, I don't know, 2 inches to 3 inches. That's turkey tail there. If you pull it off and it's white. Now there's false turkey tail, and there's another one that looks like turkey tail. You want to look for that. You want it to be white underneath.
Is this turkey tail?
That is turkey tail.
I found some.
See how it's white underneath?
Yeah.
It's got pores. It doesn't have gills, it has pores. It's a polypore.
Feels nice.
Yeah.
Feels like
sort of leathery.
Yeah, it does. It feels like leather.
No, we could make tea out of that for sure.
It's really fun to pull off. I don't want to pull off too much, but
Pull off there's plenty.
it's like satisfying.
That's turkey tail. See how it's totally white? See the pores? It's turkey tail. See how it's like a turkey's tail? See the different color, but when you pull it over, it's white.
Yeah, because like
It's
there's
turkey
so much
tail.
variation in how it looks. Look at compared, and it's the same thing.
Turkey tail. See the different color, but When you pull it over, it's white.
Yeah, because like
It's
there's
turkey
so much
tail.
variation in how it looks. Look at compared, and it's the same thing.
Turkey tail.
Ooh, there's more right there. Oh, I ripped off.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah, it does. It feels really satisfying. Ooh. That does sound real nice.
Get it done on. Yeah.
Smell pretty. Look it. It's glorious.
You know, it's nice.
My bountiful harvest. Can you put this around? Oops. Can you hold this for me? Put it on your wrist.
Yeah, this is a smaller print. You can clearly see it. This is a much smaller Bigfoot. You're looking at, well, let me measure it, but this is much smaller. This one is about 9 inches from big toe to heel, and similar 9 inches from, no, actually this is the big toe. That's the little toe. So it's about 9.5, and the span is about 6 inches, and the span of the heel is about 4 inches. The length is about 9. It's Bigfoot. It's not a human. No human has a foot that wide. It's Bigfoot. It's clearly Bigfoot.
That's what really gives it away is the width.
Oh, the width is crazy. That's
And how much earth it like moves
sure.
around it. Like our average weight of an average human would not
I mean,
create like a little crater in the earth.
Yeah, look at all this. You're looking at an animal that's 550, 600 pounds. Maybe more. It's huge. It's huge. Here's another one. You can see another footprint clearly here.
Dang, they were all over here.
Yep, there's a lot of them in this area.
Dang.
We've had a very productive time, but the most clear print is coming up. Destiny finds it out by the road as we're walking to the car. It's very clear. It's very fresh. It's a beautiful example of a Bigfoot footprint.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
All right. What is it? Oh, shit. That looks like a Bigfoot print right beside the road. And what's interesting is this isn't that a deer print right there? That's a deer print. And then what are these right there? That looks like a large bird.
Oh.
I think that's a chicken actually. But we're right next. That's clearly a Bigfoot. I wish there was a way we could measure it.
Oh, I have a tape measure in my car.
Oh, please go get it.
For sewing, but it'll work. It'll be long enough.
So from the end of the toe to the heel is 13 inches, 13 and a half inches. From the little toe to the heel is about 11 inches. And the span of the big toe to the little toe is 8 and a half. The width of the heel is about 4 and a half. And it's the impression is deep in this gravel. It's pretty deep. It's at least an inch. So we're looking at an animal that must weigh upwards of 950 pounds, something like that. It would have to be massive. I would imagine that this is a juvenile Sasquatch because the foot hasn't reached its length, its mature length, which is much longer. And when they're young, they're juveniles, they have small feet. But there's a transitional phase where the Sasquatch, when they're babies and juveniles, their feet are about the size of humans in relationship to the body mass, but as they get older, then they start really gaining girth on the feet. They start getting much larger and much more massive. So the assumption is that this is a Bigfoot that is making that transition into from juvenile to adult. You clearly see the outline of the foot. That is a very lucky find. That is very, very lucky find. You were you were just walking along the side of the road and you looked down and it was there?
I wasn't sure what it was at first.
That is clearly Sasquatch. That's clearly a Bigfoot footprint. It's massive. That is quite a find, Destiny. Good job.